How far is so far with your host, Brian Dexter. Follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, damn. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. Listen to the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, and all of your favorite streaming platforms.
It's been a minute.
It's completely free. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, for all I know, this might be one of those where everything don't fuck up. You know what I mean? Hopefully not, because it's just too much sometimes.
Fam, I feel like that always happens when we shoot.
It does. No, but you know, it hasn't happened in a while. So, you know what I mean?
Haram!
That's crazy.
How you been, Eddie?
Good, bro.
Talk to me.
Took a vacation.
Took a little vacation. Where you go?
I went to Cuba. That shit
I
was
Cuba.
needed, bro. I needed to get away.
Away from who and what?
Everybody, nigga. Tired of people, bro.
Tired of people.
Nah, I just needed, bro. I've been working too much, so I just felt like about time to get away and shit. And Cuba was amazing. I don't know why everybody's shitting on the food at Cuba. Everybody always talks shit about the food. Like, obviously, it's not the best food, but like, it's still good.
It's still
food.
Yeah, like it's not like you're gonna starve yourself in there.
Yeah,
but you know, I just feel like, you know, the huge demographic that go to Cuba or vacation in general, or these tropical islands, is the white people.
That's for sure.
And one thing we know about white people is that they love complaining. So really,
that's the only complaint about the food I had. Mm-hmm. There was no ketchup, bro. Like,
yeah, there is no ketchup.
That was crazy to me.
There is no ketchup. And when you do find ketchup, it's like tomato paste.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. And I was like, this guy's like, we got it. And I was like, nigga, that's a diced up tomato. I was dying, bro. But nigga, all together, the beach was fucking perfect. The pool was good. Nigga,
the weather was good.
Nigga, not a drop of rain, bro, the whole time.
I was blessed. You know, I've been into some situations where the whole thing just gets fucked up by a little rain or some stupid shit. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, nigga, it was warm. Y'all niggas was cold over here.
Well, that's it. At the end of the day, you know, you want to skip as much of the winter
as
possible. You know, I'm sorry if I seem a little off today. Just tired as hell. So, you know, for the people that watch the show outside of Ontario, Canada, we had a big freezing rain storm with a mix of snow. There was literally balls of ice falling off the sky. So, you know, I had a whole skating rink as a driveway. And I decided to tear that shit up today. And when I tell you, that was
probably the greatest workout.
You ain't no football player doing this type of workout. I tell you. Like, I looked like I was about to lynch a nigga. I had a whole pitchfork outside just
stabbing
the ice. Trying to make slushies and shit. Stupidness, bro.
It looked good, though, when I came in. Nigga, look like you put it back.
I don't even know. Like, I'm literally, like, I know how a phone feels right now when it's at 1%. Like, when you get that notification about low power mode, that's exactly how I feel right now. It's one of those things.
I hear that.
You know, I don't get any younger. You know, maybe when I was like 17, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I bet." You know, do the ice real quick and go into the shower to get ready to go somewhere. Right now, I'm ready to die. Like Grim Reaper, come collect me. I am ready. I ain't even gonna fight back. Holy Canada wilding for this stuff. A lot of shit. Talking about Canada, there's shit going on in this dirty country. You know, aside from the boring shit, aka politics and whatever.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, nigga, did you see that nigga John Tory? Hey, I nigga said I quit.
Haram!
So, John Tory is the mayor of Toronto, which everybody outside of Canada knows Toronto as downtown Canada.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the mayor of downtown Canada was pining a thing in his office. Now,
To be honest, I don't even know if he really got caught like that. But
I don't think he got caught. I think that was collateral like damage.
Yeah.
You know, they said, listen, fam, you got two options. You either tell the story the way you want to, or you let us tell the story. Your choice.
And he said, "Hey, I got it."
Right.
Man went on and then said, "Yeah, I'm gonna see you."
This guy had the perfect alibi. This guy said, "Oh, me and my wife was going through some hard times, so dealt with."
He said, "Yeah." I've never. And then they're like, "Yo, you should stay." Everybody's trying to get a petition signed that you should stay and shit. And I think he just said, "Nope."
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like it's one of those things where like, why would you stay? Like, you know that it's gonna be a forever interrogatory.
Yeah.
From that point on, everybody's
he's been a mayor for a minute though, so I think it's about.
Well,
time.
And it like every 4 years they change some stupid shit.
Not
like
in
that.
Canada, bro. You can be the mayor for a minute.
Oh,
You can.
I don't know much about politics in Canada. I don't like.
There's no like thing like that. Like you just have to keep winning.
Well, yeah. Like, because that's a confusing part about, and we're not gonna get too deep into that because this show ain't about politics.
Yeah.
But you know the way Canada has it set up, where like you don't vote for the politician, you vote for the party.
The party, yeah.
So whoever is the representative of the party will be in power.
Yeah, no matter what.
No matter what, whether you like the guy or not, who cares?
Yeah, if the
party
winning,
won, that's it.
He's gonna be the face of that party.
That's stupid. That to me is just
That's like if the states did that shit would be fucking crazy. That shit would be.
I just feel like Republicans will win every year.
100%.
Every year. So I don't like that part of the system where it's like that. It's just,
Politics,
in my opinion, it's kind of dumb.
Politics are just stupid in general, bro.
Super stupid. Wow. Anyway, to get into topics, when do you grow a beard?
When did I?
Yeah.
I'd say I started growing my beard 2019, so I would have been... Nah, not 2019. 2017? 2016? I think I really started it, but my shit was bad as fuck.
Like, what was it a struggle?
It was a struggle. My beard was a struggle.
Did you do anything special, or just one day decided to grow?
I just started to grow it, and then I just kept shaving it because I heard like you keep shaving,
it stimulates that,
and it'll stimulate it. But I never shaved with like a razor because I tried it one time and it fucked my face up.
It does, but that probably would have been the catalyst.
Yeah,
the catalyst.
It was bad. Like
razor bumps for shit.
Bumps
Yeah.
But after that, I just started shaving with like a
the
machine,
foil,
like a machine or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit helped it grow. Plus, you gotta actually put oils and shit. Like if you grow your hair, you gotta put oils. You gotta do all the right shit. So it's the same for your beard. So, and thank God my sister was like into that business. So I just
So what's with the niggas that can't grow a beard for the life of them?
Don't do it. You don't need it. Like if you can't grow a beard, just chill out. I don't. There's like obviously women really love the beard and shit, but like women love beards and shit, but like
oh my god, hell no, man, what the fuck, man?
I tell you right now, yo. So I think there's something wrong with that button.
Maybe
somebody gonna fix this.
Oh my god,
Hey, look,
I
didn't even touch it.
Pushing this up.
That's crazy. All right, but anyway, so the reason why I asked is because like there's been a recent study that I was reading about where apparently beards are everybody kind of knows this, but are very like genetically driven.
Yeah.
Now, for us, the people that are able to grow a beard, that means that we come from a class warrior type nigga.
I did see this study. I didn't read it, but I heard something about this study. Yeah.
So meaning that beards are like cushion for fighting.
Yeah.
When you get hit, don't break your jaw. The beard absorbs the hit.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: don't fight a nigga with a beard, and that kind of makes sense.
No, because bro, there's some niggas who grow like big ass beards, and you look at them and you're like, fuck.
Now think about it. We live in the country, and most of these white men have big ass beards, and they're fucked.
No, I'm not playing.
So
with those guys,
that makes complete sense. Those are the guys that, you know, they have 2 bricks for hands because they'll be
big as shit. Like they ready to swing them bitches too. It crazy.
Right.
As hell.
Those are the guys. So it really does make sense. It's kind of interesting how, like, you know, the secrets of life 2023, they're all coming about. They're all
Nah, bro. I see people really struggling. Like if your shit is patchy, nigga, just shave it, bro. if
your shit look like pubes, forget it.
That shit not working.
Oh my god, bro.
Nah, because I was struggling with my shit from before. Because my family, like most of the males who grow beards, they have a patch like in the center.
I have a patch right here.
Yeah, so like it's a bitch when you're trying to fucking line your shit up and there's a huge patch. Right,
boy, you
here.
just push it down a little bit.
Try, but like once I was doing that, my shit was just like a chin strap, and I hated that shit. Now that shit's full grown, but at the end of the day, man, if your shit is patchy, just shave it, bro. Don't keep straggling hair on your face. That shit don't look good.
It's a problem.
I don't think nobody likes it. The girls don't like it. I know for a fact you look in the mirror like, damn. So if you don't like it, nigga, what makes you think people like it? It's like looking at you and that shit.
But you know, there's guys out here holding them for dear life. Like
dear life.
Like they have a whole bush of pubes in their face.
I'm gonna need women to tell them niggas to chill the fuck out because they're doing it for you. Because they're not doing it for anybody else. They're doing it for the women, and the women who see that shit need to tell them niggas to shave that shit the fuck.
You know what's crazy? Like, I discovered that in real life. Like I didn't like facial hair. I was a firefighter, so I was always clean shaved. And on top of that, I didn't like facial hair. But then there was a few times where life happened, and I had to go outside with a scarf. Yeah. And that day was crazy.
Women are looking at you like, oh my God.
Like, I got hollered at that day.
Yeah.
And it was impactful because most of the times I didn't have it. So the day I did, it was kind of special.
You're just like, yo.
And I just took it in. And then it started with a scarf, and I just, I started lining up the scarf. Then, the whole firefighting thing fell off. And I just like, fuck it, bro. Let me grow a beard.
Yeah.
And it's been a blissful probably 3-4 years.
Nah, for real. It's helped me for sure, because I know women look at me with the beard and they're just like, oh my God. But the struggle was real, because I just started with like the little goatee. That was like my first facial hair. And the mustache came in. So I was obviously doing the fucking full goatee because I couldn't grow nothing on the sides. Yeah, that shit was stupid.
I tried a goatee once, and a friend of ours, Sin, she like
probably blazed your shit.
Guys, she looked at me and said, like, I remember this verbatim. This is like probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You look like an Italian rapist.
Nah, leave it to Sin to speak her fucking mind.
Oh, hell no, man.
So from that day, I never.
Yeah, nah,
leave
it to Sin to speak her mind.
Bro. No more goatees. It just wasn't it for me.
Yeah, because I look at pictures back in the day when I was trying to grow my shit and it was starting to grow. I hated that shit. I look back, I'm like, how the fuck? Like, what was I doing walking around like this, bro? But
well, it's a good thing now. Like it's blast, it's even, it's this.
And my barber be lining me the fuck up too.
Who's your barber?
Shout out Win. That nigga be hooking me up. Bro.
Oh, where's Barber Win?
He's opened up his new shop downtown.
Downtown Brentford.
Yeah.
Like where?
Go to the workshop, barbershop, man. That shit. Good prices. You get everything you need over there.
I was about to put such a like dickhead move, but I'm gonna leave it alone because those are fighting words. So when you talk about ex-barber and it's not on good faith, man, them feeling get hurt.
Nah, for real.
Holy fuck.
I know what's going on there, but we gonna leave that one alone.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, listen, I have I'm very curious about something. Of course, it had to do with women, and it's just like comfort. You start seeing a woman or dating a woman or whatever, and eventually you're supposed to get comfortable.
Yeah.
But like, when do you or how can you tell when it's okay for you to fart in front of your woman?
That depends on the woman, I think. Like,
right? What you mean?
I feel like some women are like, you have to know the class, like not the class of women, because there could be like a high class woman who would love you to fart in front of them. But
guy,
I just
say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Nah,
say that one more time.
Some high class women are dirty, bro. Like,
what do you mean?
they just behind closed doors, they're a different person.
Like, let me suck on your fart.
Nah, for real. Like, some women are different,
stop.
Haram!
Stop.
Nah, but
that's a fetish at that point.
It might be.
Nah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it just depends. Like, it depends on I feel like every woman is different when it comes down to that. But like, it depends how you come across as well. You could just be like, yeah, like, I'm doing this, and you better get used to it, or like. I don't think there is any comfort level to that, because that's just.
What do you mean? That's just. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's just say I don't want to like test them waters.
You don't want to test them waters.
I don't want to test them waters, and I always held in my farts.
Nigga, that hurts you though. That shit hurt though, bro. Cause I did that shit. Next thing you know, you walk around looking like you pregnant because you bloated up. Nigga, that shit is terrible.
Listen, hold on.
That shit is terrible, bro. I know that shit all too well, bro.
Listen, oh my god,
I know that shit all too well. You're just sitting there like,
look.
Anyhow, she press your stomach, nigga, it's over. Anyhow, she put any pressure on your stomach, nigga, it's done.
Yeah, Joe. Listen, no. So, let's pretend I'm. Let's pretend I am like, able to do this with no secondary effects.
There's no pressure. I don't think I know where this is going.
No, what I'm thinking is like, let's just say like, I fucking like, now we're married. A bunch of years went by. So now it's a forever thing.
Yeah.
So most definitely, I'm not gonna be able to hold these farts.
Nah, for real.
Forever.
If you wait until marriage to fart in front of your
so
woman,
now, okay. Let's just pretend like we're in bed, we're sleeping.
If you're sleeping and you let go of fart,
no.
I don't know where this is going.
Listen, we're sleeping. So I thought that we were sleeping. I'm kind of awake.
Yeah.
I thought she was fast on sleep. And I accidentally Dutch oven the bitch. And she's like, yo, what the fuck? I want a divorce. She's so upset now. Like, what can we possibly do?
I really just gotta talk about that shit.
Nigga, how the fuck does that conversation look like?
Nah, but like, if you sitting down,
give me one of those.
If you sitting down one day, I feel like you should be able to talk to your girl and be like, hey, I'm tired of holding in these farts. It's come down to this point. It's come down to this point. We've been doing this for too long. We're around each other 25/8. Nigga, I can't be holding in this shit no more.
So, damn. This is why I wish there was a few females in here. So I asked them, like, how do you feel about farts?
But they would say the same thing because females be hiding it more than us.
Damn, that's strong as fuck.
Is it?
Yeah. God damn.
No, but they be hiding it more than us because they feel like it's not ladylike to fart in front of them. Man. But I met a couple girls who were like, who didn't give a fuck though.
See, let me tell you something. my mom is anal about that shit. Can't fart in front of my mom. Can't we? I am 30 years old. I have never heard my mother fart.
Yeah.
Never.
Because it's not ladylike, bro. You have to
Never.
see it like that.
And she will tell you straight. I will dump a nigga on the spot for that.
Like I said, it depends on the woman, bro.
But that shit unrealistic as fuck. This is the reason why I asked. It's because I don't know what it had to do with what it had to do with me getting a bunch of weight or getting old. But bro, I wake up in the morning and it's mash up in my room. Mash up. So now I'm like, yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get married to nobody.
Nigga, at that point, you gotta get one of those fucking ones that just spits.
Guy, I'm about to put a funnel up my ass. So it filtered. So it filtered the thing. You know, one of those things like what you used to use when you smoke weed.
Yeah.
That was
just get one of the fucking air fresheners that spritz on like a 15-minute timer, nigga. That shit might work.
Listen,
I feel like that shit might work. But if it's like that, you that's one thing. You gonna have to tell the guy, like, hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it wakes me up like
ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Man, cause
Ain't no way, boy.
yeah, if it's waking you up, nigga, you gotta get that checked out.
and it's hilarious. That's it.
Fam, but
No more. Throughout the day, I don't see a fart. I don't hear a fart.
But you just let everything go at night.
Every morning, bro.
That's crazy.
Every morning. And here's the thing. I don't know what it is. Like, I eat, I shit, and within like the minute.
Nah, because your metabolism's good then.
I eat, I shit, and within the minute. But farting in the morning.
Yeah.
In the fucking morning, every time. So now I'm like, damn. Like, you know, imagine me meeting somebody who's like, hey, babe, you know, we've been together for a long time, but I just want to tell you.
But if you're sleeping together, she waking up to that shit, so she has to know.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't sleep. Like if there's somebody over, I don't sleep.
It's like a nodding off.
Well, I know what it is if I sleep.
Yeah. So this nigga don't sleep with people.
Like, you know, she's like, oh my God, such a good sleep. And I'm like,
yeah. This nigga about to pass out when you leave.
Right. And the moment you leave, World War III. Boom. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm tired of that shit.
You have to tell the people, nigga, because you can't be living like that, bro. You can't be living like that, bro.
My life fucking sucks.
I'm gonna be real with you, because that's bad, bro.
Like, it's bad, bro. Like, you know, like most days is whatever, but there's days, guy, it wakes me up. Like, that's my alarm. Yeah, guy, like I'm probably like this in the bed, like. And you know when you're sleeping so heavy you can't wake up.
Yeah, that is quality right there.
That guy, that's not it, man. No. I need help.
That's tough. I can't even hold you.
I need help. Damn, bro. Farting, pussy stink. What's next?
You going through it, bro? For real.
I never knew. See, at some point of my life, I just wish that I was old, because I thought that getting old was like feeling the way I felt at that age, but just being decrepit. Yeah. Like just able to say shit. People's like, oh, he's a cute old man. And I'm here like, oh, look at that big titty. God damn. And it's just funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my dream. But then now I'm getting older and coming with all these like problems. And I'm like, yo, this got to stop.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, but I look on the internet and they talk about, oh, like, you know, you need more fiber, more veggies. The day I eat veggies, I'm not sleeping that day. I'm waking up 6:30 on the.
I don't think you do, because if you're shitting right after you eat, like you're all right. You're good. Your fiber's good.
Guy, I tell you, like, my gut movement is incredible.
But I feel like I don't even know what can help farts though. That's
guy. You know what I'm trying to do, but that shit kind of gay though.
What?
No, there's this treatment you do. They put a pipe up your ass that shove up beer water and come out on the other side. Now I'm talking about.
That's dirty, man.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
But that might clean up the whole bumbo clot thing.
Mm-hmm. It'll definitely clean you out. It'll definitely clean you out. That's for sure. I don't know about how it's gonna help with farts though. That should be crazy.
Well, that's the thing. Even if it's farts, but since the place clean, though, it don't smell like nothing. Because at the end of the day, like, what's the worst that could happen? You hear it,
That's it.
but then
Everybody's like, oh,
they looking for. I don't know.
smell
That nigga, he healthy. That might be coming with a compliment. Wow.
Yeah.
My man farts and it don't smell like nothing. That's crazy. I love him.
Yeah. I mean,
But the way it is right now,
nah, they probably like, hey, this nigga.
like, guys, sometimes
I feel bad for the day you actually fall asleep.
my nigga, listen.
I feel bad for the day you actually fall asleep.
Guys, listen, I'm so used to this shit now that about 5 in the morning, I wake up and take all my blankets off.
Oh my god.
Fucking
I'm
way,
telling you, bro.
Boy, ain't no way.
I am telling you. Like, it's...
Yeah, you might have to go see somebody about that.
God, my doctor don't want me there. Like, that nigga nah, man.
There might be like a pill or something you could take.
The pills are worse, bro, because the pills don't get rid of it. They just suppress it. So imagine the pills suppress the thing for a month and one day come out.
And then you run out of pills. Jesus Christ.
You go,
whole bedroom
you,
fuck
you,
up.
Right. You're gonna have to hold me down everything. I'm about to
take flight.
I'm about to look like one of them Elon Musk rockets.
That's crazy, bro.
That ain't that G.
That ain't it, bro.
I tell you, and guys, so this shit don't happen to you.
Nah. Like you said, there's been times I've had to like hold it in front of a girl, but like that shit just
Nah, like listen, I tell you, every man goes through this shit.
Yeah.
You go on a date, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I feel, bro. Every time. It's like a new date, bro.
Guys,
it's like you just have to fight, and you're just like, nah,
God
bro.
forbid she gets out the car and she forgets something.
And
It's over.
Oh my god.
Because the guy, she hasn't even closed the door and the fart's already zipping out.
ready to go. Nah, those ones, I really don't even know what that is, bro. It's like every time. Is that an anxiety thing or some shit? I really don't know.
And you know what's fucked too? My farts are a bunch of snitches, bro. Like sometimes, like let's just say, I don't know, I took Shorty to the mall or something, and we're in like a big open public place. You know, where it's noisy and everything. I let one out. And he just follows me around like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Your pants trap for that
You,
shit.
guy, like it's like it don't go nowhere. Like it comes up off my shirt now. It's like, bro.
Nah, sometimes you play it off like, yo, you smell that nigga?
But, guy, I don't even say nothing. Like I pretend like I didn't smell nothing because you know if you smell it first, they know it's you.
Yeah.
So I play it off like yeah.
Hey, that's what you gotta do when you walk past people, yo. Just
It's incredible.
yeah, that shit's tough, bro.
Like honestly, bro. Like and it's one of those things. Like
I really want to know what females go through with that, bro. Because I just heard stories like some women are just like they holding their shit in too, but it's just like, yeah. But after that, nigga, if everybody just having one big fart party, then that place is fucked.
listen, enough shit talking. Literally, literally. Like that's just making me dizzy at this point. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm single as fuck right now.
What? Damn. I just seen Snap. I just seen Snap. What was going on there?
I'm still single.
Oh, true. My bad.
Like so this is what I found out the other day. I unfortunately traded all of my good attributes for money. And now I'm just a rich asshole. And nobody trying to deal with that shit.
Dealing with a rich asshole? I mean, I guess they don't want money. I don't know.
But that's the thing, though. Like I'm not that nigga to trying to impress a female with money.
I don't think we've ever
Like
did this
yo,
shit.
you gotta buy me.
Nah, for real.
Because, you know, I know I could do some good in your life, like, on a blink of an eye. I know that. But what are you going to do for me? Pussy's not cutting it. We already know my relationship with pussy. 10 feet away. So, pussy's not going to do it for me. What else are you bringing to the table?
I don't feel like a lot of women don't understand that, though.
I think they do, but now it's this whole, you know, mentality of, you know, oh, I'm the prize, I'm the baddie, you know, you can't holler at me. All this whole like delusional shit. And I ain't even gonna lie, the older I'm getting, any woman I hear talking like that, like you are a little girl, you got little girl syndrome. You don't know what you're talking about. Because
if you really listen, the older women who went through all that shit, who like
right, the ones that got ran through already.
Not ran, because there's women who there's women who haven't been ran through. Who just know the vibe, bro. But they tell them, but some of them women don't want to listen, bro.
No, none of them want to listen. And it's so tough for us men because we, at this point in time, we cannot tell a good woman from a hoe because most women are agreeing with the shit that the hoes have to say.
Yeah.
So now we don't know which is a which.
Bro, okay, so I remember we went over this back in the day, like how masculinity is fucking fragile as shit right now. I was on Twitter today, actually, and some gay guy was talking about how smoking hookah is gay. I said, what?
Guys, so DR Fidel. DR Fidel.
Like,
DR Fidel.
I'm sitting there like, wait, what do you, how? How is smoking tobacco?
You know what's crazy?
Now?
You know what's crazy? I saw that video. I think I know that guy. Like he goes to my gym.
No. He's the person who said it is like he's some famous guy from Florida, bro.
Okay.
No, he's an artist.
Oh, that's
Santana.
That's Juice Santana?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a nigga that looks exactly like that gym I go to. And he says he's out too.
Fam. Like, how the hell? And there's gonna be females now like, oh my God, yeah, like if I see any at the hookah bar, he must be like, what? How does that make sense? You can't even smoke hookah now, bro. Damn, that shit's crazy.
Listen,
man.
niggas have damn. Now I'm losing
Yeah.
now I'm losing my voice too. What the fuck? But niggas haven't been able to eat a banana for over a decade now.
Nigga, more than a decade, nigga.
Now niggas gotta break it, shuffle it like a dice, and then throw it in your mouth.
That's crazy. Hey, yo.
You know. Then as of lately, can't eat no hot dogs.
Nah, Glizzy, the Glizzy gobblers are
you know what I mean?
Different vibe, bro. But
so now the hookah.
Nigga, next thing you know, you gonna tell me driving with one hand is gonna be gay, nigga. I'll fucking lose it.
And you know what's fucked up now? Like, yo, I feel so like weird because, you know, I'm unfortunately I'm part of this fucking society. And you know, this whole sexuality topic has gotten so out of hand.
Stupid, bro.
Like when you have Jeffree Star saying, yo, stop the nonsense. There's only males and females. Fuck your non-binary shit.
Yeah.
Nah, how do you cancel Jeffree Star?
I don't even know how that... He shouldn't even have a platform right now, to be honest. But
guy, listen, regardless of everything he's done or what he hasn't done, R. Kelly, R.I.P., that nigga just got sentenced 20 years today. Damn. But, you know, this is the shit that they're fighting for, to recognize and for society to respect all of the genders that have come above. Then there's another study that came out saying that most children, there was a percentage above 95. I don't remember the actual number, but above 95% of children that question sexuality grow out of it.
Yeah.
You know how many motherfuckers are getting like puberty blockers and all this shit?
Okay, see, when I see shit like that, that's the type of stuff that pisses me off. Is because
Be careful now.
No.
Be careful now.
I understand niggas get canceled for this shit, but we have to let kids grow up, bro. Like I don't even be seeing kids playing on the street no more, bro. Like I don't.
None. Zero, bro. Like you don't understand. Like I grew up in the fucking streets, like literally. My life was to come to school, rush home, take my uniform, and go outside,
Nigga,
and play.
We're
we played.
outside,
we
nigga.
played like games, like
till the
fucking
street lights came on and
like
you
fucking.
home,
We
bruh.
flew kites. We fucking climbed trees. We fucking played tag, hide and seek. You fucking name it. We had a fucking crazy childhood.
Fam, you come home with scars, your parents are just like, whatever.
What? You know what I mean?
You put a Band-Aid on and go outside. Chill out.
Nobody doing this. Everybody blaming the
I don't
dirty
see
hole.
nothing, bro. And you know what's
Fortnite.
crazy, nigga? Oh my god, this fucking trend on TikTok right now. I don't know. You probably seen it.
Which one? The one showing the titty?
What is that, bro?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
Bro, I'm scrolling through. I see a nipple. I'm a pervert. I think I'm gonna be honest. I see a nipple. I recognize a nipple. I'm gonna be like, nigga, wait. Scroll
like,
3 more. Some bitches in the back of the door. I'm like, wait. What the fuck is going on? There's a kid's app. Like this is not Twitter, bro. Like, save that shit for Twitter. TikTok, and I'm seeing nipples. I'm seeing breasts. Like, nah, bro. Chill out.
And the crazy thing is, fam, is like,
And those accounts don't get canceled because I click the account and see if it got canceled.
Forget about the logistics. It's just like, okay. How am I supposed to get married? When I know for a fact at least 100 niggas is in my woman butt ass naked.
And that's fucking crazy. Like, that to me, like, okay, if you were doing that before me, whatever. You were shaking ass, whatever, on Twitter, TikTok. What do you do? If, like, because there's just one I seen. Like, she was literally just shaking ass. That was it. There was no titty flashing, no nothing. There was nothing more than just her shaking her ass. She got a man, and she posted the man. Next post, she's still like shaking ass, and I'm just sitting like, have some respect. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, you got a man now. Like, you had, like, this is more than just you at this point. Like, we understand, like, this is what you was doing before.
But that's the thing, you know, this whole niggas ain't shit lives forever.
I hear that daily now. Daily.
Niggas ain't shit lives forever. No woman's trying to do anything for a man anymore. And sometimes it's just too late. Like, women want to be feminine and drop the whole being promiscuous and shit. You know, after now they're picking 30 with 2 kids. I don't want you. You might look good or whatever you want, but I don't want you.
Yeah.
A single man making 6 figures, I don't want you. But then you're probably my best bet.
And that's the scariest part. But as a, like, I don't want to say it like this, but we just gotta get over that shit.
Nah, we gotta leave America.
Passport bros. I'm fucking done again. The nigga had one other trip with that nigga said, I said, nigga, take me off that shit, bro.
Because the
I'm
thing
not
is,
doing that
you know,
passport bro shit.
everywhere else, other than North America, the women are practicing feminine, like
They want to be wives, bro.
femininity.
They want to be wives, bro. At the end of the day. And the ones who don't want to be wives, they let you know
Right.
from jump.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want a hoe, you go get a hoe. Like, especially like outside of America. If you want a hoe, go get a hoe. But if you want like a lady, they're there presenting themselves as a lady. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing too much. They're not going crazy. They're showing you like, hey, this and that. This is what I can give you. What can you give me? You know what I'm saying? There is equal trade there. Now there's no equal trade. Like there's
nothing.
So what can you do for me?
The thing is that, like, you know, a lot of the biggest argument I think it is that women say, okay, so why can you do it and I cannot?
No one ever said that.
No. Like here's the thing, and I ain't trying to be no misogynistic man or nothing like that, but okay, this is all I gotta say. The system where men was men and women were women forged the world we live in today.
Yeah.
A world where you could travel anywhere you want, where you have all type of resources to do whatever you want with your life. You have social media that's super fun. Money, jewelry, entertainment, everything that you could possibly like about the world today was forged under a society model of men being men and doing men things, and women being women doing women things.
Yeah.
So now there's this whole new ideology of equality. There's no advantage to being a man. There's no advantage to be a woman. We're all equal. This is an untested idea. We don't know where this is going, but what we know is that we don't like it. And when I say we, I don't mean men. I'm talking about humanity, society, because nobody having children, nobody having family. You lonely over there selling $5 pussy on the OnlyFans, and I'm over here being a salty nigga.
Yeah.
Nobody seems to be happy.
The thing is, what I see with it though, because there is no equality, no matter what anyone tries to say. Because at this point in time, cancel if you want to, women are the majority. They have the full say. They can do whatever they want.
But it's kind of been, it's always been like that.
No, but like at this point, it's everyone is seeing it. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no hiding it. Like before, don't get me wrong. Like with all the bullshit political wise, yes, men were pretty trash with it. I understand.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it seems like women can say whatever they want and can't take no flack, because if you say, oh,
you can't call nobody out hoe.
Yeah, you can't even call anybody out on what they say, because they're gonna be like, oh. And it's just like, first of all, there's no accountability with anybody nowadays, men or women, I don't think. And you have to be accountable for what you say. If you just go around, niggas ain't shit, and then a nigga come to you and be like, oh, I thought I wasn't shit. No, I wasn't saying that, but he's benefiting you. Then it's, what the fuck? You were just saying this is not. But until it benefits you, then it changes your mind, right?
Moral of the story.
Dang.
We could do better.
We can.
And we know how to do better, because we came from better. You know, it's admirable, the fact that a lot of our parents went through a lot of shit with each other. You know, 20, 30-year marriages.
They held that shit down, bro.
Of fights and whatever, and
I'll be fighting,
and they didn't split.
I'll be fighting. I'm ready to leave, but like at the end of the day, I know what I want, and I know where my life wants to go.
And the thing is,
I try to hold it down.
A lot of it, they did it for us.
Yeah, because most of I don't know about your parents. Most of my parents, like, they had me before they were even together like that.
No, my mom was married when she had me. Now, my for very unfortunate events, you know, my dad is not, to this day, the
man you would think,
the model example of what a man should be.
Yeah, and that shit happens.
And regardless, I love him. That's my dad, but that's just who he is. For that reason, you know, my mother wasn't putting up with it, and she had to seek out for better. and it
nothing
wasn't
wrong with that.
it wasn't a selfish decision. It was either, you know, flight or fight type of reaction. You know, I either stay and get fucked, or I leave and you know trying to make something out of nothing. And that's where that was. It was less than the two evils. But on the other hand, you know, up in them times, that wasn't really an issue. Yeah, there was divorce, of course. It's always been divorce.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a, you know, life-threatening situation. Now it is.
Yeah.
The replace rate, which is the amount of people that are born versus the amount of people that die, has been under for the last decade. Meaning there's more people dying than people being born. We're not having children.
No.
And
At the end of the day, and that's something to do with the economy as well. We're not just going to put that on
it does.
that, but society isn't as in and of itself. I can't even talk, but is just making it worse because
Right.
right now I feel like everybody's just more about I need to be in a
Being flown now.
Yeah.
Having content. Having content is a problem.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a few females that I know that I follow on social media that I know they're broke as fuck. I know they're in debt. But yet they're going on 2-3 vacations a year. Meaning they are not eating well to save up on these vacations. So nobody's paying for them. They're paying for themselves.
Yeah.
To go on these vacations. To them, this is an accomplishment. And all there is to it is to be able to post it on social media.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I know you're not having fun because the whole time you were there, you were on your phone.
Should make no sense.
Makes no sense.
Makes no
But
sense.
it honestly is, it's life threatening at this point.
Yeah.
You know, now I am very aware that this is a North America problem because again, you go to the DR, everybody wants to get pregnant.
Fam. And you know what the thing is when you say like the whole phone thing? I was happy when I went to Cuba because they gave us a certain amount of time you have. So you only had like, it was there for 7 days. You only had 72 hours of internet. So you gotta spread that out. I can't be on my phone all the fucking day.
Yeah.
All
Crazy.
night. It's either I'm on my phone or I'm enjoying my fucking time, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's the type, like, to be honest, if America was like that, bro, I feel like so much more shit would get done. But
well, the thing is, we stopped evolving the moment internet was created.
I feel so. I feel like the only thing that's improved, and it hasn't even improved that much, is science.
Sure.
And it hasn't even improved that. Bro, so I work in a fucking field of like construction, right? Nigga, the amount of shit that I see and the amount of shit that I hear all day, nothing's changed with construction since they fucking built the fucking Golden Gate Bridge, bro. Like, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing new coming out. It's all the same, but they just put a spin on it. That's it.
Well, here's the thing, and this is a theory of mine. I don't believe in creativity.
No?
No, I don't. I don't think creativity is a thing. I don't think it's ever existed. It's just been something where we've improved ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, if we go back to the caveman days, the caveman created the wheel off of watching a rock rolling down a mountain.
Yeah.
He didn't come up with this.
Yeah.
He watched it happen and said, "What if?"
We make that for us.
And do actual wheel, and then that's it. And next generation came and said, "Yo, what if we have a whole body with 4 wheels?" It's just
It's like, it's not creativity, it's just evolution.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, something has to evolve over what's already been placed in front of us.
Right. A plane was an idea out of a bird.
Yeah. So
that I don't think that's creativity. That's just, I don't know.
I feel like it's just building on an idea. I don't know. But
that's all,
I don't know if creativity is the word.
That's all it is. So I honestly don't believe in creativity.
The only creativity I believe in is art. Like if you make art off of something that you're that in your own head though. Like I'm just talking about.
But even then, Dexter, it has to do with something that you either seen, felt.
Yeah, but
it
like
doesn't come out of the blue.
For you to put it on something, I feel like that is like because if me and you watch the same thing and they tell us to paint what we're thinking about, I feel like our art is going to be totally different from each other. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like that part of creativity is something that I would say I believe in.
Look, I'm not very religious. No, I do believe in God, but in terms of like following that religion, I really don't.
Yeah.
I'll be lying if I said I did. But God is the only thing that I think is actually creative. Because according to the book, there was no human. He came up with this idea and made it. That's creative.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing is that the book also says that we were created
in his likeness,
into his own image.
Yeah.
So we act like it, but we're not it.
Yeah.
So
we can never be
we
it.
We can never be it.
Yeah.
So if it is creative, we cannot be creative. Because we're not it.
I see what you're saying.
We're not it. Yeah. Now we act like it. Like for example, here's my thing. I want to put it into my own words what you're saying. We're not creative, but we can create. If you know what I mean, like of course,
we're not
something that already exists.
Yeah,
like for example, if we take that same idea of the creation of humanity from a religious standpoint, of course.
Yeah.
We're not going off of science here. Where this entity had this idea of creating humans, and this entity said, look, if I can make it into anything, well, the only thing I know is me, so I'll make it look and kind of act like me.
I understand.
This is why we're able to give birth, and we're able to take life because we act like it.
Yeah,
but we're not it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to this whole part of creativity, that's how we came up with cars. That's how we came up with everything else. Like a car is very much like a human. It has limbs. It has organs. It has a brain. It has a heart.
I hear what you're saying.
And if it and that's the whole thing about us being like him.
Yeah.
We're not it though. We're like it.
Yeah.
That's my own theory when it comes to that shit.
I can see what you're saying with that, and I don't see any flaws in that argument. You know what I mean? But like you said, I just think that there's some like we can create, but we're not creative, and I get what you're saying with that point. But for me, I'll like especially like you said, I'm not really religious, but I feel like it always plants it because it's usually only one person that really comes up with the idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it's a special person that can bring it to life, and then they have people who can work towards it.
But you know what the fucked up thing is? Is like even though I came with the idea, somebody else will make it better after I've done it.
100%. But that's the point of evolution. There's nothing in this world that somebody created that somebody seen and they said, "Oh, I can't do anything with that."
Or how about this? A fidget spinner. Whoever created the fidget spinner, out of the blue, became a millionaire. It
wasn't out of the blue. I'll tell you why. It wasn't out of the blue.
No. I was thinking about like the way that the fidget spinner blew up.
Yes.
Boom.
But you want to know why it blew up? Because it came at a time where everybody was idle.
Well, no, that's fine. I'm not talking about like the actual science behind a fidget spinner.
Yeah.
On a big picture.
Yeah.
Fidget spinner, something really silly. For whatever reason, it blew up. Great. Now I'm a millionaire. You know something that most people said? What the fuck? I could have done that.
You could have, but you didn't. So
That's what I'm saying. That very feeling of I could have done that tells you that everybody has the same spark.
Yeah. But
The fact that you're maybe not able to turn it on, you don't know how to control it. You don't know how to go in and turn it on for yourself to make something out of yourself. That's a whole different story.
For sure.
But you have it.
Everyone
You
has
have it.
Yeah.
Everybody has it.
My business. Everybody can clean a fucking car. But I'm the one who's gonna go out. Nah, everybody wants to spend hours on one car.
That's it.
I'm gonna do it though, because I want my shit to blow up. Same thing with the fidget spinner. That nigga's sitting there. All right, I'm gonna make something happen with this.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you're saying. It's like you have to be that person to be able to take your idea and make it possible. If you just sit on your idea and sit on your idea and sit on your idea,
Nothing's ever happened.
Nothing's
Nothing
gonna
has
happen.
been accomplished.
I have a musician friend. I love this guy, but he doesn't put anything out. I'm like, how are you want to be a big musician and you don't put anything out? I went to a showcase, probably the beginning of this month. There obviously wasn't a lot of people, but I sent him a video, and I'm like, hey, like you need to be getting on this shit because
Exposure.
it's exposure.
Whether
no
it's
matter
a lot
what.
or a little, it's still beneficial.
5 people hear you. 5 people are gonna go and tell 5 more people.
Yeah.
More exposure. I found an artist that I absolutely love now at this fucking showcase. He's like, I don't want to do that, bro. There wasn't that many people there. I'm like, nigga, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't just be sitting on all these fucking...
You're not gonna get called to go play at Veld.
You know
out of
what I mean?
SoundCloud. Like,
There's
that's not
no
it.
way.
Yeah.
So
And
that's always been my thing with humanity is like a lot of people just talk and talk and talk and talk
moral of the story:
and talk.
we know what works and what doesn't, and I'm sure anybody that hears this right now can agree with me to say that this ain't it. What we're doing right now ain't it. If we continue at this rate, we will perish.
Very quickly.
How quickly? Because there's a lot of fucking people. But you know, when they start doing a little fucking, females need to come back to being females, please. I beg all y'all. You know, I'm not saying like, you know, start fucking everybody, because that's exactly what you're doing and it's not working. But be nice. Be nice. Be cordial. Be smart. You know, if you had a bad experience while you were being nice at some point in your life, for example, that's not man's fault. That's your fault. He's a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You know, he gave you enough signs, and you said, "Oh, he'll change."
Yeah, I don't like people who take victim and the signs have been there, bro.
You know, and that comes from a very deep spot in my heart, because I'm the same way. I blame myself for everything that happens to me, whether it's good or bad.
Same.
I blame me and me only. You know, if Dexter called me and he said, "Yo, fam, I need 10 bands," and I give it to him and Dexter cut, that's not Dexter being a piece of shit. No, that's me being a dumbass. Why I give that nigga 10 bands for? I don't give a fuck what his life about. Shouldn't be giving nobody 10 bands. Nobody.
10 bands is crazy.
And if you are in the position to help a friend out with 10 bands, let it be a gift. You're not a bank to be loaning people nothing. Give it to them, whatever it is, 100.
Bro, at the end of the day, if you really expect niggas to pay you back in this day and age, you dumbass. If you have it and you're willing to give it, give it. If he pays you back, it's a blessing. If they don't pay you back, niggas, shut the fuck up, hold that out.
Listen, I always said this, and it's so dumb and so silly. Okay? When would you ask me for money? What's the condition that you're asking me? Yeah. Or anybody.
Never.
No. If you were
there
to
has
ask
to
me
be a serious
what's
situation?
happening? No. What happened? Why would you ask? Why would you tell me, yo, fam, I need this money. Like,
If
no,
I know-
no, bigger picture. Don't give
No.
me like a specific scenario.
If I know I'm so and so short, but I will get this back,
But what's
That's
happening
what
at
I'm
that
gonna
moment?
ask.
What's happening at that moment? What don't you have that you're asking?
that little bit. It has to be it
What-
can't be too much.
What don't you have that you're asking for?
The actual money right now.
You don't have the money.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the money now, if you don't have the money, how you gonna pay me? You don't have the money.
Nah, but if I'm saying I'm a week short on my pay note,
Listen,
I'm gonna be like, hey.
you
Nah, I never asked.
don't have the money.
That's a fact.
Guy, I've done this. I've done this a few times actually. There's been a few niggas that like, yo, pal, can I borrow $100? I'm like, happy birthday. Here, forget it. For the sake of this friendship, because
It doesn't make sense.
if I'm expecting it,
It's gonna piss me off if you don't give it to me,
but it's
and
not
then that's gonna change the whole relationship that we have.
Again. How can you pay me if you don't have the money? You don't have the money.
Yeah.
You don't have the money. How do I know you don't have the money? Because you're asking me for the money. I have the money. How do I know I have the money? Because you're asking me for the money. It's very simple.
Yeah. Nah, that's one thing.
Anyway.
I always try to live by. Do not ask your close friends for money because that changes relationships very quickly, especially if you don't have it.
All right, leave us with your final words there, sir.
Follow me on Instagram, Mr. Dexterious. Follow the page, Majestic Detailing 21. That shit's coming back. We coming back strong as ever. Got new equipment. Everything make your car fresh and nice. Holla at me. Yeah, that's about it.
Moral of the story, everybody. Females, be nice. Please.
Niggas.
I'm trying to get married. Niggas, keep being niggas.
Nah,
it's
fuck
okay.
that.
Nah,
Fuck
we,
that
we, keep being niggas. It's whatever. Females, be nice. We need you. We actually do need you.
We do.
I love you. You guys, you know, it's some females that with some meat like nice. I falling in love with intimacy, and I don't like sex anymore. Like I generally don't. Like I would rather just like touch somebody, play with the instruments and do things, and I don't need to buzz or not. If it gets there, sure.
Nah, but there's a
problem.
reason.
But no, honestly, I enjoy more the playing. Sometimes like you laying in bed with a female, and you know she's like facing you, and you just like throw your arm over her, and you just like wiggling your butt, wiggling her butt, and you just like looking at her like this. That to me is
Okay,
ultimate.
Before we end this, I've had this question for you. If you are kick up with your shorty, is that not a good form of intimacy? You don't even have to be like you just kick up with watching movies for a date, whatever. Do you find that?
I don't think that's intimacy.
No.
I think that's spending time. Intimacy is the shit that you wouldn't do in public. It's the shit that you wouldn't do.
Yeah.
The shit that you wouldn't do, like, you know. Like, I love putting a nipple in between my fingers and just doing this.
That's kind of weird. Nigga.
And, like, and the thing is, it's like, it is relaxing for me. And that's not something I can just go do in front of everybody.
No.
That is intimate.
Yeah.
And that's the shit I'm into. Like playing with somebody's hair, just caressing a female, just letting my hand do stuff. And it don't have to be specifically sexual.
Yeah, but it just has to be
intimate.
Yeah.
That's it. I honestly don't need to buzz on that. Like I'm way past that.
I
It's
feel like I've
crazy.
been past that for a long time.
It is crazy.
A very long time.
So females, please be open for this stuff. I need one of you. Just one. I'm not even looking for a bunch. If it's two, that's great. But one will do. And don't borrow don't borrow your money. Don't borrow money from your friends.
Borrow that shit from the bank.
Go to the $1 a day loan type shit. And, you know, keep your friends. You know, enrich your friendships.
Bro, tell your people that you love them, bro, no matter what.
Tell your people you love them. And keep your circle small.
Very.
You know, it's better to have $1 than 4 quarters. That's how the farts start. How far is far? Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat.
You guys, and we back.
We out.